What's going on is Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. Traveled all the way down here to Daytona Beach to watch my daughter win gold as usual. You know, it's almost an expectation now. We don't even hold on to anything less than gold. If it's a silver or a bronze or any kind of crap like that, we don't even talk about it. So she got a first round bye because she's ranked number 1. And she did absolutely awesome. She dominated. That's not even what I want to talk about right now. I want to talk about the idea that money gives you options. It gives you a lot of options, so much so to where, and I'm not going to use any kind of crazy example. See Daytona Beach, you got the beach is actually over that way. You got the boardwalk over that way. And then you got the whole go-kart racing thing over here. I'm actually walking over to get the car. I think Leslie is going to wind up chilling and staying with her friends and supporting her teammates. Me and Rita going to go chill, get some things taken care of, some business and stuff like that. I got to shoot a little bit of content and prepare for the late night live stream tonight, but it gives you a lot of options to do things that other people don't have access to. They don't have the ability to be able to do some of the things that you do. And I'm very appreciative of that. It's a trade-off though, right? Because I say I dedicate a lot of my time, and one of the videos that I just recently made was just about the lack of sleep that I get. And I'm actively working on replacing myself in a lot of these instances. Like, for a lot of the things that I do, it's just finding the right people. My time and my ability to be able to get things done and continue to grow is going to be based off my ability to replace myself in everything I do. Because the more I can replace myself with adequate people that actually continue to add value, the more I'll be able to grow the different businesses and the different things that I'm into, right? You got to have great, trustworthy people. I'll give you an example. 2 people that you probably know just from Fight Club alone is Aaron and Brittany. Aaron and Brittany has been rocking with me for a while now, and they've done a phenomenal job of cultivating and running Fight Club and growing with that business. And so I'm incredibly appreciative. Thank you, my friend. I'm incredibly appreciative of having them on my team for that segment that's growing so rapidly, and you know, something that we absolutely putting together. But it does. It gives you options, and you can do things, and it enables you to not have to worry about certain things that other people are worried about. Like, it's funny because with me losing my luggage, or with the airport, Delta, losing one of my luggage, and it had a lot of different things in there that, you know, we had brought for what we needed down here in Daytona Beach. We ain't even tripped. Went out last night and bought all of it all over again. Because we needed what we needed, but most people would panic, and I'd like to think of it as a first world problem because we ain't even tripped. I was more concerned about whether or not my daughter was gonna feel some type of way about it, you know, as far as, you know, her losing her stuff and the initial impact of it. But I'm always trying to teach her a lesson, and that you shouldn't worry about the small things. Don't sweat the small things. You know, again, life is 90% of what happens to you, or 10% of what happens to you, and 90% of how you react to it. Regular people every day, a lot of them is worried about their budget. They worried about whether or not they're gonna be able to make it through the month, if they gotta get a loan, whether or not they're gonna make their credit card payment, which thing they're gonna put off. My biggest thing is, how much sleep can I get? Real talk, think about that. My biggest problem is how much sleep I'm going to get throughout the day. Which, that's a big problem. But that's not something that, like, at the end of the day, realistically, I could leave it all behind and still chill for the rest of my life. People worried about whether or not they're gonna feed their kids if they gonna have a job at the end of the day, they gotta prepare for a recession and all of that. I ain't preparing for no recession. I'm just buying up more assets. And we all, compartmentalize and then say, yo, we got problems and this and that and so on and so forth. But all problems are not created equal. And it's a different life that other people live that ain't the same as some, right? Like when your biggest problem is how you can create more space for yourself as far as adding people to the team so that you can then grow the business or enable more family time and things like that versus like my luggage got lost. I was frustrated about that because I wanted to hurry up and get back to the hotel. I wasn't trying to be up in there having no conversation and filing no report. I almost felt a certain type of way because I was thinking to myself, yo, somebody should be doing this for me or something. You know what I'm saying? But neither here nor there. I guess the biggest point that I'm making is that you want to get to the point in your life where you can say you've worked hard enough, because let's be clear, I do also believe that people that get it work much, much harder than the people that don't. That doesn't like discount you. I don't want you to feel like, oh, Anton is not acknowledging me and my feelings. Get out of your feelings, fam. Ultimately, you're going to have to make decisions that's in your own best interest, but then at the end of the day, it's up to you to determine whether or not you want to live that life. Ooh, that door was a little slow. Or you want to run in the Victim Olympics. But it does. Money does give you options. And I think I'm going to exercise my option to go to maybe Disney World tomorrow. I'm pretty sure that's probably what Rita want to do. Is that what you want to do, Rita?
Yes.
You want to go to Disney World?
Yep.
There's no other place that you'd rather be tomorrow?
No.
No place?
No.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So, anyways, just kicking it with y'all really quickly. I'm about to tap out and maybe I'll take a nap and then I'll head over to the boardwalk or something. Or maybe I won't take a nap and then I'll take care of business and then I'll just head over to the boardwalk. I don't know. But either way, I have the option to do what I want to do. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. That link is in the description. And then in addition to that, if you need to kick it with me personally, make sure you holler at me at AntonDaniels413@gmail.com and we're going to get you set up. I love and appreciate you guys. I'm going to holler at you later. Peace.